So I don't, all those things. People should come, let's talk. Oh. I said it before, but people were saying that I was jinxing Zinwe. I sort of no, but they've tried. Let Zinwe go home, I beg. If she's really pregnant, let her go and take care of herself. Whatever. The Big Brother house sort of, for me, stressed their relationship in a way, right? Mercy, am I wrong? As in the Zinwe pair, I looked at it like the Big Brother house sort of stressed their relationship. Because I think last week she was even telling him that he should break up. That right now she's feeling more like that she's feeling more like she said she's feeling more like his friend than his girlfriend. You get
them to discover some things about them.
like yes.
What Chinwe said that.
And for me, yes, and for me, if you ask me, if they are able to work on those few things in their relationship, I think they are good to go. And they are good to go. They are all good people. Like, well, I don't really know. You know what is in the mind is only the mind that knows it. But I don't see them like they are using each other per se.
They just complement each other.
In as much as like sometimes it comes up like, okay, Zion too might be using Chinwe too might be using Zion, but anyhow, yes, anyhow, in every relationship there's always that complimenting of each other.
Chinwe needs Zion, Zion needs Chinwe.
There's always that compliment. No, not that they don't need each other. You get what I'm trying to say to you. What if they break up tomorrow? One person die. What I'm literally trying to say is that they sort of complement each other. And in every relationship, obviously, okay, like see me now. Let's say I need to fix something in my car. Or maybe, I'll call my husband. Babe, I need to fix this in my car. Now, from a layman's concept, now they'll say I'm using him too. Maybe he needs to get his laundry fixed or anything. He will call me, or cook or food. He will call me and say, babe, help me do like this. Now, but for me, I feel that in every relationship, even if it's neighbor, your neighbor can call you, please, Mercy, pack my clothes outside. Please, Mercy, somebody is coming and bring. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? But in a way, if you're looking at it based on a selfish ground, you think they are using each other. I don't know if you know what I mean. There's no way when you love someone, obviously you pay so much attention to the person. But that Zion, at some point, he was giving me a vibe of, is he using the girl? Do you understand? Because Mickey, in as much as Mickey is the gossip of the house, let's say Mickey, we know him as the gossip of the house. So in as much as he's the gossip of the house, we are still scared to admit that boy, did he really say what he claimed that Zion said? That Zion said that Chinwe is not his spec, that he just with her. The way you talk. So I don't trust someone like Mickey. Yes, I don't trust her. And you know what is surprising me is the fact that are we going to say that Zion that gullible that within this short
to say such thing?
Within this short span of or within this short span of bestie.
I doubted it. I was like, are you sure this guy really?
Yes, within this short span of bestie, he has already opened up like that to Mickey.
Were they close before now?
No, they just met in Big Brother house. I don't think they knew each other prior to Big Brother house. I don't think they knew each other.
Coming from Mickey, if it's someone else.
And said, okay. And it's Mickey that was always having information of the relationship of Zion and Chinwe.
One person can just say things.
Mickey is the one that is always having information of the relationship with Zion and Chinwe. So it's sort of suspicious. And we know Mickey as well as we know Mickey. People should come. Zinwe has gone. Let Chinwe go home safe and rest. Because she started looking so exhausted. The girl started looking so exhausted. These twins. I don't want to say something before their fans will come here for me. I said, there's something I've noticed with them. Yes, there's something I've noticed with them. But the fans now and they are this thing. But I'm not saying it from a place of hate too, but fans now. I say fans now.
Anybody come close to ask questions, they start it again.
They are too defensive. They are I don't know. They are too and they don't used to calm down to listen or understand things. They just attack like that. Even you get what I'm trying to say to you. Okay, now you see man matter. I say you see now that is man matter. One now is finding difficult to go and confront Sean. But woman matter now, when it was during Ruti, she had already started attacking Ruti. Do you understand? Yeah. Now see this thing that Ebuka said that she wasn't Sean's first choice. She was even the second. Now, why is she not offended? One. And number two, again, why is she she's doing side talk. Imagine she doesn't even want him to hear. You see, Mercy, that's the thing with we women. We are the enemy of ourselves. You see, if your female friend offends you and your boyfriend offends you, it's easy for you to forgive your boyfriend over your female. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? And it will shock you that the male will even offend you more than, I don't know if I'm trying to say. I remember there was one reality show I was watching like that, Little People or something like that. Now there was the one of the cast. Her name is what? Is it Briella or something like that?
She was talking. She didn't want.
Yes, she didn't want him to hear. Imagine said she's even telling Chizoba that let them go outside. That he has a bridle tongue. She knows that if he hears anything now, that he will blow it out of proportion. She's even scared. But when it was time for Ruthie, Angel, hi. Thank you so much for coming. Did you finish watching the Eviction show? Zinways have gone. As we watch these people, we sort of bond with them. So letting them go sometimes can now become very difficult. Thank you so much, Angel. I really appreciate. God bless you. Thank you so much. Angel, where are you based? Are you based in Nigeria? What part of the country are you based? Did you just finish watching the Eviction show? Oh, Park God, waiting I do you now. Oh, see me see trouble. Person just enter my live stream. Hi, I'm new. Thank you, Tiny Jenkins. Oh, I live in Texas. You're not in Nigeria, I suppose. Park God, I will block you. This is my space, and you don't have any right to come into my space and talk anyhow. Khadija Yusuf, how are you? Did you watch the Eviction show? How was it? Tiny saying that Park God is his biggest fan. You come into a space and you say, shut up. I don't understand. Is that your way of saying hi? You missed the Eviction show. Are you serious? Why now? Why did you miss the Eviction show? Okay, Miss Type. All right. Good to have you here. Thank you so much, Park God. My brother did that. Oh, okay, no wahala. Everyone makes mistake. It's okay. So Khadija Yusuf, Zinwe were evicted, and trust our guy Buka. He shook the table. Oh, you came in late, Khadija. Ooh, it was them that were evicted. But looking at the pool at the end of the day, checkers were like at the highest, then better, then Zinwe. Thank you so much, Angel. Thank you so much. So they were the ones that but give the stream a thumbs up. Thank you. We have like 20 people on this live stream. Please, as soon as you come in, just double tap the screen and you're there. And you're good to go. Just double tap. That's all. Thank you so much. Please give the stream a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Khadija Yusuf, the reason why I didn't stream, I'm not. Okay, no problem. Hey, you Khadija, that there were a lot of greetings from Russia. Thank you so much, Lady. I speak Spanish and French. You want to hear? I speak English. I don't know how to speak Spanish. I don't know how to speak French. Khadija Yusuf, the tables are plenty. Where am I going to start from, safe? Okay. I think the first one Ibuka spoke about was he spoke about, I think, well, not necessarily the first, but he spoke about Onyeka movie at the how now. He spoke about Onyeka and the triangle ish that okay, first and foremost, I didn't even know there was an issue like that. That the Nelita, after winning head of house last week, they chose checkers because checkers they should that Onyeka was claiming that Nelly was threatened by her because she's scared that Suj sort of has eyes for Onyeka. I don't know. Onyeka now is a threat to everybody's ship. But I'm happy that Victoria too is also a threat to her own ship. If I thought there's a ship. Though I was glad she admitted that I'm good. So I'm good, Aiden. I'm very fine. How are you too? So but is Onyeka not being delusional if you ask me? She feels like she's a treater, but well, the girls are letting it be like that. So she now said that the reason why Nelita picked them up and put in their head of house lunch together with them was that concept of keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Now that was what Onyeka felt Nelita was doing. You understand? So that was it. Wani and Which one are arguing. Yeah, hey, Olivia, baby, how fun. My dear, forget about those ones. I say forget about those ones. They are not serious. And are you saying something? Good evening, Olivia. How was your day? Okay, Aiden, I'm from UK. Oh, how are you? Welcome. Good to have you here. Please double tap the screen, and give this stream a thumbs up. Olivia, did you watch the did you watch the Eviction show? How was it now? I told you that there were so many tables to shake, and Ebuka shook it. So I was just trying to explain to Khadija here that Onyeka finally admitted that she has eye. It was awesome, yes. The most relaxed eviction. It just came out the way me I anticipated it was going to come out. I wasn't surprised. Every time. Oh. So they were now asking, Ebuka was now asking her, does she think that what Ozzy is doing is on purpose? She said yes. And that she has even asked Ozzy for a conversation, both of them, like the triangle that they are. She, Victoria, and Ozzy, she's asked for a conversation, but they are not forthcoming. She has spoken to Victoria individually, she has spoken to Ozzy individually, and no one is forthcoming. Yes, so because see what these housemates don't know is that we see through them as well, in as much as we're watching them from our screen. Like the ships are uncalled for. And I love that statement that Ebuka made towards Sean. You know that day, Olivia, we spoke about it now. We spoke about what Sean was saying, him and Mickey, that they were doing that speed dating. They are getting to know each other. Yes, the speed dating that Chinwe refused to join them. You know, they were talking about how Mickey was saying he admires what Wani has with Sean, and he suspects that Handy too would have loved to have something like that. So Sean was now saying that he doesn't like going after a girl, that he likes the girl coming after him. Now, do you know when Ebuka said that thing? It didn't touch Wani. I say, but when Ruthie said what she said after the show, they pounced on Ruthie. We say how women would do ourselves, but now she could not even pounce on Sean. In fact, she was literally even hiding the conversation from Sean. You know, she was talking to Chizoba. She now told Chizoba that she does not want Sean to hear the conversation, that he has an unbridled tongue. Oh, you two remember, because that day I think we were awake, we were watching it together. Exactly. Now, you know, Ebuka threw it at him, that he said that his first choice was actually Nelly, and he's now, I agree with you, Olivia. I know I think you sort of you said that Nelly was actually, and Sean were the ones that started having something. So he said that he noticed that with Nelly wanted him to go after her, and that's not his thing. So, but with Wani, the energy just synchronized. She definitely see Sean is I don't want to use a harsh word on Sean, but I look at Sean like Olivia, I don't know which word to use, but Sean has this attitude that comes off like he's a leech. Because did you hear what Wani is saying? Wani says she does his laundry. I say now, so people they marry for this Big Brother house and we don't know. And so people they marry inside Big Brother house, me and you know, Olivia, that she does his laundry, she cooks for him, she changes his bed sheets. Like, Wani, why are you giving so much for just girlfriend? Why are you giving a wife privilege for just girlfriend space or girlfriend position? That's too much. I was surprised when she was telling Chiz about those things. I say, really, there are so many things we don't see that is happening. Well, there are so many things that we don't see that is happening. And she said that yesterday when they were having issues with her sister, that he had the guts to side her sister over him. Sean, I did tell you, Khadija. Hi! I said that statement weakened his body when Ebuka said that he said he could not chase Nelly, and he sort of put one in a very uncomfortable position, because she now felt that so I was just the second choice. But you know, Sean, oh my God, Sean has, you know, he still answered towards the end. He answered Ebuka in a political manner. He was not saying that no, but last Wani still remains the first. Wani remains the first because she's the one sustaining you in that house. Hello, Iram, how are you? Thank you so much for having you. Double tap the screen and like this live stream, please. Thank you so much. Subscribe to if you want to. Thank you so much. Yes, so Sean is using one. Say it loud and clear, Khadija. Say it very, very loud. Then the next table again that he shook was Ben and Anita's issue. Okay, I think that was only what he spoke about first. That was Anita and thank you so much, Aaron. I'm fine too, thank you. The issue about Anita and Tofa. Nah, Tofa get mine though. Tofa still didn't tell Anita the truth. I told you guys it's using her for the game. You're correct, Olivia. You know, at some point we're like, maybe there's something there, maybe there's something there. But for now, I think I agree with you, Olivia. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you because there was that guilt written all over him when Ebuka said what he said. And come and see how Nelly was blushing. Boy, that girl is so fine. Ah, who saw Nelly? Nelly is so beautiful. Kai! That girl is, I think she's been underestimated in that house. That girl is too pretty. Black beauty. So he started by saying, okay, he now said that Ben told Anita that Tofa is 26-ish, while Tofa still insisted that he is age mate with Anita. And Anita just clocked 29 years. That was last week or so that she celebrated her birthday in Big Brother's house. But she said that literally for now, they decided to keep that age thing. They decided to keep it aside, just leave it blank. Do you understand? They just decided to leave it blank because they should just enjoy the moment. They should just enjoy the moment. So they are good. They are good, irrespective of the age, whatever. They are still very, very good. So I don't know what brought about the. Okay, well, maybe Ebuka is just trying to size because Ben, outside the house, him and Anita, they know each other and they seem to be. I won't call them besties, but they are very good friends. So he was not asking Ben that if Ben had one meat, Ebuka's description was funny. He has just one meat, that who would he give it to? So Ben was like, obviously Ebuka, Ebuka said, I don't know. I'm waiting for you to finish so we can watch live, Abi. So he now said that he will give it to Chizoba, obviously. You get so and this is sweet Chizoba. I come and see Chizoba blushing. I said, see this girl, she's seriously blushing. I liked their attire, Chizoba and Onyeka. They were looking ladies in red. Then the next thing Khadija was which sheep. Okay, Ebuka actually touched. So Ebuka actually touched. Thank you so much, Olivia. Ebuka actually touched the situation between Suj and Nelly. He actually touched it, and Ebuka wicked. Do you know Ebuka busted Suj bubble that he smacked Onyeka on the ass. Woo! I said, Ebuka, are you trying to destroy or trying to scatter? And Suj and Nelly. I said, Ebuka, are you trying to destroy or trying to arrange? Which one now? Anyway, Ebuka said the ships are too much. So I think Ebuka's mission is to scatter some few. So that one, but I noticed that Nelly wasn't bothered though, hearing the smacking information. I think she wasn't bothered. Maybe she even saw it, I don't know, but Suj claimed that she didn't know about that. You get Ebuka, but that is what he's paid for now. See, Olivia, now that's his job description. If he doesn't do that, it's not people during the week that we're saying Ebuka, make sure you shake table. That's his job description now. So he's actually delivering. That is what they are paying him for. double tap 46 people on this live stream. Double tap. Now what table did he touch again? That's what I like to write, but I didn't write anything down. So he now spoke about Femi's situation and the Mbadiwe twins. She is lying, trying to hide. She will still confront him. Olivia, if you notice, she's, I don't know, but has Wani really caught feelings? Because I don't know, the way she's behaving, as if she's, I don't know. But well, let's just wait and see. They are giving distance. But I know if she does confront him, it might not necessarily be fighting confrontation, because you can see Wani is trying as much as she can to avoid any confrontation with Sean. You could tell she's really avoiding it. Then they spoke about Femi and the Mbadiwe twins issue, of course. And then guess what? Kelly Ray and Cassia was also on Ebuka's hot seat today, right? So they just sort of, what will I say? They just sort of covered up the whole issue. Like the word cover, yeah. Kelly Ray did a good job of covering up the whole issue where he said that no, he doesn't want to get into problems because of Cassia. That the last time he shouted at Mickey, it was because of Cassia. Well, very convincing though, right? But it is by the way. Because he said that Cassia does not know how to take back the same energy she gives people. So meaning that she might play roughly with Femi, but if Femi does same, there's going to be problem. And once there's problem, he'll be the one that'll have to settle it. Yeah, he's so smart. He was so convincing. You know, even me that I know the cocoa, I was still convinced by his answer. Do you understand? So he was just saying that he knows her very well. That when she gives, that what she dishes out, she cannot take it. You understand? And he does not want to have any issue with other people because of Cassia. So eventually, Zinwei pair were out. But there was something, Olivia, did you catch something when they called them? You could tell this, you could tell Chinwe was relieved, but Zion was disappointed. Did you notice it? Chinwe seemed relieved because it's obvious that house has and since Ruthie left, I don't know the kind of bond that Chinwe and Ruthie really formed in the house. It's so interesting. The moment Ruthie left, Chinwe became so down. She became broken because she didn't see it coming. So you could see when they announced them as the evicted housemates, you could see that relief. They wanted to get the housemates because they will know. They want to get the housemates because they will know. Okay, are you talking of Kelly Ray and Cassia, the double K? Yeah, you saw, right, Olivia? There was this relief, but Zion was disappointed. I'm like, guy, just you stayed in the house for a month, so just make sure you make good use of the platform. Do you understand? For me, yeah, Kelly, yes. For me, I just think that even if you stay in people's house for one day, it's just left for you to come out and use the platform correctly. Okay, see Ilebai that was later called in for Ulster and she eventually won Ulster. Ilebai stayed in that house for just 2 or 3 weeks thereabouts. She was almost insignificant in that house. I think where she showed herself, where she shined the most though, was at the reunion. Yes, I think Ilebai sort of dusted herself properly at the reunion. So I just feel that there's always an opportunity. Let's even travel back to Katrina as well. Katrina also showed herself at the reunion. But that's by the way. You have the platform, so make use of it. So and I don't really know what Zion does before coming into the house. What does he do specifically? Do you know? Does anyone know what Zion does specifically? Thank you so much, Navil. I love you too. Navil said no. I don't know what he does outside the house. Aside from Chinwe, obviously she's a businesswoman, so I think her supermarket and her filling station will get a boost in business. But Zion, I really don't know what Zion does. I say if I can remember. Okay, it's Ben that said he's a fashion designer, right? It's Ben that I think said he's a fashion designer, which he didn't even show himself in this tax that it was Cassia instead of Victoria. They didn't even talk, except they were the ones that even showed themselves. But I think Ben said he's a fashion designer, if I'm not mistaken. And then Ebuka gave the Radicals their accolades because I hope you know they were the sole principals of their BB whatever dance slam. You know those boys are dancers actually. They in fact their friendship started. Okay, they said gyms that they were Yes, Navil, I live in Africa. I live in Nigeria to be specific. So we're just discussing a certain very popular reality show in Africa. So you might not understand what we're saying, but thank you. We appreciate your presence. Give the stream a thumbs up as well. Kamara, hi. Good to have you here as well. So we're just talking about the live eviction show. How are you? How was your day today? So I was happy that Ebuka acknowledged Radicals. They really deserve the acknowledgement. You know, low-key, I'm fine, thank you, Kamara. How are you too? You know, low-key, I really wanted the Radicals to have won that super commando task. You know, they have that energy. You know, they have that commando energy, but that's by the way they didn't win. So and you know what? See, I don't know, Olivia. Now I understand. This week, me too. I started liking Chinwe. I don't know. I just kind of like her energy. She now carried one. I don't know. I just like the way she was so cool with the fact that she was going home. She hugged everyone, and it was it. Okay, okay, and it was it. You don't want to gist with us, Mercy. You want to run away. Oh yeah, now. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm talking to my friend. Laid back, and I just let her go. Let her go and rest. She's tired. Letty, hi. Expect Nelly. Expect Nelly. Let me get you, Olivia. Expect Nelly. I think they hugged. Are you serious? Nelly did not come to hug. Are you serious? I didn't even notice it, though. I didn't notice it. But you know what, Olivia, I just wish I was able to have the platform on this girl's platform. The way people are saying that these housemates are real, blah 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 blah. You know, when streets were evicted that last week, let's go back to last week. Do you know that Hani and Wani just sat down? They didn't go and hug them. Which for me, that was the same energy I expected them to have given Ruthie and DJ Flu, which is okay. It's very, very okay. Do you understand? It's very okay. And you know that they even showed today in the highlights where they were in the diary room saying that let Ruthie come back, they will form another choreography. Like I said, they are looking down on this platform. This platform is a big deal. I'm sure when they go out of the house, they will need plenty of image cleaners. I watched that part. Nelly did not stand up to hug Chinwe. Honestly, I didn't notice it. Well, like Khadija, I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it. Which means their beef was deep. Oh. And I'm sure if she had come to hug Chinwe will hug her. Because Chinwe had a very nice energy while she was about to step out of the house. Chinwe was cool. Now, can you see? Okay, Nelly and Chinwe had beef. But see the way they handled it in a matured way. Now, that is the only thing we was saying about Hani and Wani's fanatics. Because I don't fans, I don't know what to say. I mean, they're yes, what we like, because we Nelly didn't hug, and no ish, in a classy way. Look, you can beef in a classy way. Well, and when you talk now, that you talk, they'll say that that's why people were calling them classless. Khadija, don't worry yourself. Let him, when he says, well, when I get tired of him, I'll time him out. I'll push him out of this live stream. Don't bother yourself. Flavio is not our problem here. Once he crosses his boundaries, I'll block him. I'm saying what he's saying. Don't bother yourself. Once he crosses his boundaries, I throw him out of this place. Now that is class, Khadija. I can beef you in a classy way. I don't have to beef you in a ratchet way. I don't have to beef you in a rugged way. Because let me tell you something with all of these things. Is the fact that these housemates, I would say this housemates, especially the Wani and Hani, they are treating Big Brother like is a regular reality show. What do I mean by is a regular reality show? Let's give an example, like a reality show like Real Housewives or whatever. Is a continuous thing, right? And you putting out, you being extra, brings you back to the next season, right? But Big Brother is not like that. Big Brother is just a almost 3 months social experiment that you go out of the house with the fame afterwards and then use it to put it to good use. But now, Wani and Hani, I don't know if they have watched so much reality shows that they actually think that they are on those types of reality shows, not knowing that this is not a regular reality show. I think when they even came to the house, there was a conversation about that, and Ozzy said it, that this is not your regular reality show. Thank you so much, Prince Austin. Good to have you. Thank you so much. Hawks, Niger Warriors. Thank you. Okay, Prince Austin, I don't know, are you Nigerian? Let me start. I beg rest, madam. Wetin I do now, Asa Peter? I should rest. What happened? That I said this is not your regular reality show where all those drama that the twins are putting in. Oh wow, Prince, what that they are putting in is going to sell? No. Oh, no wonder. Olivia, come and see them. Come and see them. Asa Peter, welcome. Thank you. Good to have you here. I should leave your twins alone. I'm not holding them. I'm not holding them at all. But when you put twins come out, people have a lot of image cleaning to do. I'm not holding them at all. I'm just trying to say, look what. Okay, Asa Peter, did you watch the Eviction show? Nelly did not leave her seat to go and hug Chinwe. Now that is a class. That is the class that would have expected those girls to poise, because you're on television. Forget that people are saying they should be real and all of that. When you're on television, see, social media, the realness in social media is not real. Like, how do I even put it for you? Hawks, hey, our Ghana brother or sister, our West African. Okay, you were Betty Nelson. Were you a Zinwe pair? You get, as a Peter, see, we're not talking from a hateful side of your twins. We're talking from a place of concern. But if you guys feel that ratchet behavior is fine, then it's okay. It's not my image, but at least I am talking about it, because as a Peter, the problem with the fans is that they are hypocrites. I'll use that word. See what these twins wore. Had it was Onyeka that wore that thing, we will not hear word. Do you understand? We will not hear word. They will say, why did she expose it? So just because you love someone doesn't mean that you shouldn't sue through them. And this, you people that are still doing fan. If today, one of your brothers should go and bring one of those twins that they want to marry, when I no go agree, when I go say for waiting down where they should show breast everywhere, we don't get flat breast, you will not agree. But now, I'm not being rude, Navil. What do you want me to say? You're not understanding what I'm saying. It's fine. I like how you observe the show. Betty, thank you so much. It's not all about going in. It's not all about okay. Let's still come back to people like Thatcher. After all the ratchet behavior that Thatcher put out there, right? At the end of the day, she came out, hold her, and said she's glad that before she got into the show, she was naive. That before she got into the show, she was not exposed. But now that she's exposed, she knows better. Do you understand? She a hard die fan of Wani, and it's good. Just because you're a fan your love for them should not blind your sense of judgment, because sometimes these fans are the ones that end up putting these people in trouble. Okay, CC after CC finish all her today, how market fans, what are people doing for them? Every year people are always changing fan base. This year now is Honey X1, next year people have shifted somewhere else, and that is all. And you will just leave this your fave in the middle of nowhere. No, it doesn't work like that. Betty Nelson, thank you so much. So then, if you're not blinding, then there are some certain things that I am saying, and you seem not to be agreeing. Now, I was saying that Nelly and Chinwe had beef. And when Chinwe was stepping out of the house, Nelly did not stand up from her seat to go and wave, to go and hug Chinwe. And it's fine. It's very, very fine. Now, let me even tell you something. When Streeze was leaving last week, Hani and Wani too did not stand up from their seats. They were seated. They didn't go out and they didn't hug Toby and Mayo when Toby and Mayo were leaving last week. And it's okay. But when Ruthie now were about to go, it was weird. It was weird. Right? Now, see, well, maybe let's just leave it that way. Let's just leave it that way. But literally what I'm saying, as everybody has their own way of behaving, everyone has their own way of behaving with double standards. Why were they okay sitting down, not going to hug Streets, but they started shouting? See, everyone has their behavior, but at the end of the day, we are all seeing it. If that behavior was done where we're not seeing it, we won't talk. But it's there, so we are allowed to talk. You're fine with it doesn't mean that I have to also be fine with it. I was not fine with it, but it doesn't mean that I have anything against them. I'm cool with them as Sir Peters. I love them, if anything. Do you understand? But the just because you're a fan doesn't mean that there are certain things that you will see and you would be fine with. See, no human being is perfect. I hope you know that. As Peters, you're not perfect. I am not perfect. No human being is perfect. We all make mistakes. But as a human being, we're always a work in progress. So just because your fave is making a mistake doesn't mean that you should just follow them. I know that. So if your fave want enter hellfire, you go follow them, go the hellfire. Abi go escort them and reach the gate of the hellfire, then you turn and come back. Then is the person really your fave? Abi Betty Nelson. Even you, now that you're coming here and saying what you're saying to me, you don't like what I'm saying, right? And you're telling me to that you don't like it, and it's fine. Now another person that is my fave, like Betty Nelson is my fave at this point. Betty is siding with what I'm saying. Does it mean that we cannot agree and disagree, or is you get what I'm trying? So you can't, I don't know how to put it. If today my fave, which I won't say who my fave is, right, messes up, I will talk. Okay, I don't need to say that they are my fave, but I like them. Like CKK now. Like, I don't like the way Kelly Ray is like attacking Cassia without asking her, letting her talk. Do you understand? Yes, I understand it's coming from a place of love and all of that. But to me, he's attacking her so much. Do you get? Yes, before Toby left, Toby was the only sheep I think he acknowledged. He didn't know that she and Femi were cool afterwards. So when she and Femi had that play and all of that, he wasn't comfortable with it. Do you get what I'm saying? As a Peter, I am analyzing the show and I'm not going to leave your Wani and Handy. I am not going to leave them. I didn't know part of the contestants. Why should I leave them? Hey, thank you so much, Oguru. Now that I'm saying I don't like the way Kelly Ray attacks Cassia without allowing her to explain herself, do I should leave them alone too because they are your fave? Hello. Ozzy the Imbadiwe twins, people are complaining that they are authoritative, they are so condescending, but you know that till now I have not seen that part of them. Asa Peter, you're repeating exactly the same thing I said. Nobody is perfect. Even me, even you have said it already, so I don't know why you're repeating the same thing I've said. I've said this thing already. So that's the whole thing. So you know that, but then hello, why are you now still making so much? Why are you still trying to make where there's nothing? Why are you trying to make an issue where there's no issue? So now it is that imperfection that we're talking about. These babes will not no do like this. So it doesn't mean when you have a child and you beat the child with the left hand, sure you will draw the child and come back with the right hand. So when you are beating the child, does that mean that you hated the child? What you're even doing is that you're correcting. I beg. Thank you so much, Betty Nelson. You know, sometimes when you're talking, I don't know how people, I don't know whether they have selective whatever. They pick what they want to pick and refuse what they want to refuse. Asa Peter is saying the exact thing I said. I said nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. You are not perfect. Those twins are not perfect. But what they did to me is like morally unacceptable. You don't need to fight like that. Do you get? And even Ozzy warned them. You know, at the beginning they were still trying to be shouting on their screen, insulting her and all of that. I just subscribed also. Asa Peter, thank you so much. I appreciate. Right? Ozzy now told them that, babes, just because people are still in this house does not mean that Ruthie and does not have fans. Be careful so you don't go and get yourself into trouble, because some people are crazy about this fan thing. Do you understand? You feel the person go just feel can't stab you. You know, you go get one careless issue just because you're beefing. So when Ozzy said that thing to Wani, I think that was when Wani now stopped. Just calm down. Just like it's just a game. Okay, like I even heard, do you know Ruthie is already apologizing now? And some people are angry that Ruthie is apologizing. I say, nah, some people like problem. When I watched the interview where Ruthie was saying she regrets everything, and thank you so much for the sub, thank you. I was proud of Ruthie. Honestly, I was so proud of Ruthie. And I hope when the girls come out too, I'm sure they will have managers and all of that. See, it's not that deep. There's life after Big Brother house. And like I said, Big Brother is show is not your regular reality show where there's continuity with the same cast. Now, this one's not finished. They don't go with that too. It's another new cast we're getting next time. Sure, you understand? So there are some activities or there are some actions you put out there is not necessary. Like me, if I did like this today, if I see my leg in Big Brother house, now the way I will market myself, hey, when I come at self, brand deals go choke me. You get, but not for you to put up, because let me tell you something with all these brands. In as much as yes, they are into the DJing and all of that and all of that. See, I have seen them also doing other things. I've seen them acting as well. Yeah, these twins, I've seen them acting. I think I've seen them too as ambassadors of a certain brand. Okay, Asa Peter, come. Let us talk. Did you remember All-Star of last year? What happened to Sheyi? Do you know before Sheyi entered the house, do you know he was mini ambassador? He was inside mini advert. Hey, as I say, I'm here. He was inside. You know, he was a mini ambassador. What happened when he made that statement? Do you know that period itself? That advert of mini with him in it. Do you know they stopped showing it? As he stands now, he's no longer there. So what are you saying? Because of that ratchet behavior, some of his faves, did they see that behavior as anything? No, they were just saying it was just guys talking. In fact, some were even trying to even give excuses that it was the alcohol in his system. The mini me brand, know that one. Did they hear fave? Did they hear? They threw him out. And before Sheyi came to that All-Star, he started featuring in movies. As Sheyi went out, do you know, everything mute. I don't know if you even watched where during the presentation of the gift of Elebai and all of that, Sheyi was just calm. In fact, there was an interview I think I even watched of Sheyi. He now said, and his mom even asked him not to even come for the show because that time I think his fiancée also was even pregnant, you know, but he agreed that. Now, for me, I wish Sheyi did not even come for that All-Star because I think we're okay loving him with that. We're okay loving him with the Sheyi that we knew. Sheyi, you understand? But on coming to the Big Brother house for this All-Star, I feel he destroyed his reputation. So that's what I'm trying to say. Even frankly speaking with Gloria, I remember her say something similar to that too yesterday. That a brand or a career that has taken years to build. So you don't just come in the name of just a 72-day show to just come and destroy it. Right? She was talking about how Ruthie just lashed those girls and all of that. Now, that is something similar that the girls themselves don't have. Now, do you know Asa Peter, before Sheyi came to All-Star, we didn't know that about him. You know, when they even came for a reunion, that Thatcher said some things. You know, some of us, Sheyi's faves, we were angry with what Thatcher said now. We're not happy with what Thatcher said at that moment. But Thatcher knew who this guy was more than us. You get that kind of thing. So now you see, you understand, you get me. Now you have a brand to protect. So when you enter there, you have to be smart. You know, I look at Big Brother like an office. I see it like an office where I will enter there and then sell my markets. I see it as an office, to be honest with you. So when you go to your office, do you misbehave? When you misbehave, your boss will throw you out now. Are you serious? As I mean, I know that, Sheyi, Asa Peters, we like big name, that Awolowo name, that's now made. Now we like big names. So to me, I would not like it when Sheyi left his own season. That Pepper Them season, I liked Sheyi. I will not lie to you. But when he came back All-Star, I was looking for that Sheyi of that Pepper Them, and I didn't see. You get, so that's what I'm trying to say now. Hani and Wani, I love it. A lot of people know them. I don't know them until they came on Big Brother show. I don't know them. Some people said they were following them and all of that, but I didn't know them, right? So to me now, there's how they come and present themselves and all of that. And let me tell you something about professionals or brands to start with. They don't want to work with a difficult client. If you're a difficult client, they won't work with you, or they might just use you at that moment because of your fame and dump you. See, out there is harsh, out there is harsh, and it's not as if, aside from the DJing, blah 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 blah, it's not as if these girls really have something really going on for them. You get? It's not like they have something going on for you. Understand what I'm trying to say to you? It's a different thing if you have a brand. Okay, like the Mbadiwe twins, they don't care what you say about them. They are nightclub owners. They are big boys. They don't care what you say about them, right? They just came to the big house, to the Big Brother house, to just boost their would I say reputation or their business, because now you and I know very well, as they're inside there now, their club is booming. The same thing too, I remember what's this boy's name? What's this boy's name now? That those days Fina and Beauty were fighting over him. Thatcher, they used to they used to rebrand her again. Yes, now they rebranded her. So Sema very well. They branded her very well. Very, very well. So sometimes they honestly leave these fans, so they are not doing good. They are doing more harm to the so-called fave, to their so-called fave than even, do you get, than even good. Okay, see Cece. When Cece left her own double wahala season, okay, she got 1 or 2 brand deals. She even her herself had a sports wear brand. But how markets? Be you a die-hard fan of Thatcher, Abi? But how market with Sisi? At the end of the day, she when she came to All Star, honestly, I'm sorry to say, permit me to say, I think Sisi was already broke. I used to, yeah, 6 years and good. Olivia, now that's what I'm trying to tell Asa Peter. Now, did you realize that Thatcher accepted her faults? Do you know that if Thatcher goes back to the Big Brother house, you see the way she behaved that time, she won't behave like that again. Yeah, me too, I love Messi. Yeah, I think today I love Messi. Now that girl, oh, I love Messi. I do you know that. Do you see, Asa Peter, do you see the striking resemblance between Nelly and Messi? Nelly is like the dark version of Messi, okay? That girl, Nelly, so she's sky. No leave, no transfer. But that her slang really trended. But what I'm saying, Olivia, you see, as she came out, you could see that even from the what do they call it? Even from their reunion, you could see she was not the Thatcher we saw on the stage. You could see she just became, even when she was even dragging Shay, it wasn't that deep. Do you understand? That girl is too fine, Joe. See her today with no, that girl is fine. She and the Nelita, they have one hidden beauty that people have not noticed. Those girls are so pretty. You understand, Olivia? You know what made, okay, I won't lie to you, Yes, Nelly is just laid back. I don't know why. Hey, Khadija, do you know that I will not lie to you? At the beginning, I didn't like, yeah, the pointed mouth, and you're very correct, Asa Peter. Now, do you know that personally, I wasn't really a Thatcher fan. I was always a Messi fan. Let me don't even lie to you. I wasn't really a Thatcher fan. But you know, when I saw Thatcher's, she's hiding under the duvet. I'm telling you, let her. This show is mainly just 1 month for you to finish. Let her come out and say herself well. Now, but when I saw Thatcher's progress, when I saw her progress, it was at Toke Makenwa's show that Thatcher and Messi reconciled. I don't know if you watched it, if you remember then, or you watched it. When I saw Thatcher's progress, I was impressed. Do you get? So basically, I look forward to seeing that rebranding and refining of Hani X Wani. Let me tell you people something, Asa Peter. Let me tell you something. I'm from the north. I'm a northerner. Like, I'm from the north central part of Nigeria. Because when I say northerner, you think maybe I'm from Kano or Sokoto. No, I'm from the north central. That is, I was born and brought up in Plateau State. And just life now is very, very similar to Kaduna life. And those twins are from Kaduna. You see those girls, Hani and Wani, I know them. Like, not that I know them, I'm not saying I know them, like, I know their type. Like, how do I even put it for you? They are my sisters, if you know what I'm trying to say to you. Now, let me tell you what is happening to Hani and Wani that you guys don't know. Now some northern innocent girls, we can't go and get exposed to Lagos life. So they are so overwhelmed. How I explain that for you? It's just like in Asa Peters, you get picking for house and you always lock that picking. You know, Chacha, I'm so proud of Chacha, to be honest with you. It's just like now you get picking for house when you know the alarm come out, they always lock him. Asa Peter, the day that picking go come out, tell me what the picking go do. You know, say go there like prison break. Now that didn't go one try cigar. Now that didn't go one try. Now that didn't go one try. Now all your training of years, they go scatter them in one day. When in go jam in place himself for the wrong place. Now you see Hani and Wani. They are my northern sisters. I know what I'm saying. See, let me even confess something for you people. Let you people laugh. When I came to Port Harcourt first time, I was shocked. Like, there were some things that I was overwhelmed about. Like, so I can wear trousers in this town and nobody will caution me. I can move about without my hijab and nobody will caution me. The good thing is that I now got married. So that thing now can calm me. But trust me, if I had come into Port Harcourt, Olivia, I'm confessing to you today, if I had come in to Port Harcourt as that just enter now, for don't spoil now. Now just marriage now in tame me. You get what I'm trying to say to you? Because the energy, the excitement. Yeah, me too. I'm following her. I'm following her also on Instagram. I'm even subscribed to her YouTube channel. You know, she also has a YouTube channel. And Asa, they laugh. No, I'm telling you, Asa, I'm not joking. So you see, Wani and Hani, trust me, I know them. Do you get? But you know, but now they just I don't know how to put it. Like right now, they're in that exciting state of their life, and they seem to be having overwhelming attention. You know, say this thing, Abi Asa, thank you. You know, this thing they are doing now in Lagos, it won't sell in Kaduna. Or this DJing. It won't sell in Kaduna. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? So now coming to Lagos, and you know, it won't stand the test of time. I don't know if I'm trying to say to you. Because of their mom is from Benin now. Yeah, they have the Benin girls vibe, but don't forget they grew up in Kaduna. They went to ABU. So forget that they have Benin vibe. But talking about the exposure, Khadija, I don't know. You, Khadija, you northern or you're not? Talking about the exposure. Asa Peter, what's that thing you want to tell me? I'm all ears. What did they happen? Nafil, welcome. You're back, welcome. You understand? So this whole thing that they are over, I know that vibe. Do you understand? So I wish they would calm down, because at this point, if you ask me, they are rooted in that Lagos. I'll never leave my one. No, I am not saying you should leave them. Even me, I like them. See, Asa Peter, I'm telling you that they are my sisters. So I connect with those girls more than you. Asa, I don't know if you're also a northerner, but I connect with those girls more than you. If you know what I'm trying to say to you. Any moment from now, just the one we just do 1 hour. This is like 150. In the next maybe 9 minutes or so, thereabout, we'll end it. I connect with those girls more than you, Asa. So I know. So it's just that I wish these girls would just get that, like, babes. Just like person when they come from village and he's seeing AC for the first time, he's seeing washing machine for the first time. There's so much excitement. Oh, Khadija. Okay. Okay, from Edo State. Wow, that's nice. But Khadija, you also like Hani and Wani. You have that their Edo vibe. You know, their Edo vibe is something I admire. Their pepper body is something I admire. Like Chinwe has it now. Chinwe is a Benin girl-ish sort of. Chinwe has that pepper body. Asapita, I'm not discouraging you. I'm not saying anything against them. Oh. Trust me, Asapita, if you read in between the lines of what I'm saying, I'm not saying anything against them. But I don't know. I wish say I feel enter the house like fly, whisper into their ears, say, babes, calm down. You have the audience already, calm down. Do you know that about Asapitas, that thing that they did that day, well, I don't want to conclude, but to me, I think it sort of pushed them a little bit away from that money. Because even when I went on Frankly Speaking with Lori's live stream yesterday, I was surprised looking at the comment section or looking at the chat section. I mean, you could see people were, but it wasn't like that at the beginning, right? It wasn't like that at the beginning. But another thing, even Ruti too for her handle, because now Ruti comes up like someone that you can't trust. Personally, I can't be friends with someone like Ruti, because when the friendship cast, the girl go open my yash. All my secrets will come out on the street. So even the Ruti didn't do justice to herself. We'll see, even the Ruti didn't do justice to herself. The two of them, the both parties, they acted like immature people. And these are girls that are in their 30s and late 20s. They acted in a very, very immature way. See, Asa Peter, there's something called quarrel language. Asa Peter, me and you, they quarrel. When I say a hurtful thing to you, I know na Khadija, it must be your blood now. That when I verse if me and you were quarreling You don't expect me to be telling you, Asa, you're so pretty. Asa, I love you. Asa, please, you're the love of my life. Asa, I no go tell you that thing. You know here I think Khadija talking. Khadija verse, I'm sure Khadija go even talk past waiting Ruti talk. Do you understand? You see this anger, that's why some people call it a few minutes madness. You get, and that's why they say, wait, don't be when you're talk, don't talk when you're angry. Yes, now I know. I say me, I can't be Ruti's friend. I don't be Mumu. I can't be her friend, and hence I believe that was what even brought up the apology. I can't be Ruti's friend. No, Asapita, what I'm saying is you and I are quarreling. I can't be telling you my love. No, I'll go blast you. I'll go say, see you. I'll go. So they said things to her and she only reciprocated. But it's just that she hit. You know, when you're quarreling with someone, you want to hit below the belt. Now, Ruti hit past the belt. See, let me tell you something. When I came from Jos to Port Harcourt, like where I come from, when somebody calls you a certain name, example, I don't want to say, example, the ashy word, if you know what I'm trying to say to you, the Igbo people say akuna kuna, or obongi the word. When somebody, yes, anger is a few minutes of madness. Khadija, people that commit, that normally buy people, she is when they buy people, their eye used to clear. What caused that thing? Anger. That's why they say, don't allow your anger control you. Control your anger. It's a very big statement, though. Don't allow your anger control you. And anger is a feeling that will eventually disappear. Now, when it disappear, your eye can't clear. What you go can't do? As a Peter, I'm telling you, where I come from is somebody call you Obongidi. Just go find what's in your hair. Those, you know, that now that person get evidence. That is why I call you Obongidi. But coming down to PH, if you are a person for streets, maybe you're even driving, maybe taxi driver or bus driver or keke driver, maybe, you know, the normal road rage now. Next thing you go say, stop it, see you, Asha, you know, that kind of thing. Now, at the beginning, I fear, like, how can some, but as we speak now, as a Peter and a normal thing. So basically, Ruti hit just below the belt because they also said things to her that was not nice. So she only reciprocated the energy. Unfortunately, Nina's sister went to that her own belt where she hit in, she pierced the kidney too much. You get what I'm trying to say to you. So it's just a quarrel language. When you are, as a Peter, haven't you quarreled with people before? Do you tell them beautiful things? You said hurtful things. See, let me even tell you something. Even between husband and wife, if people are quarreling, when your husband says something to you as a Peters, or if your wife says something to you, do you know you want to say something that will pain them the more? And that is why you will see in some cases that some people that when you tell them something about yourself, when you guys are quarreling, do you know they will use that thing to mock you? As a Peters, do you know that? So what would you say? What would you not condemn? Now you and your friend will not reconcile again. You and your friend will not reconcile again. We've had friends in our life. Anger can spoil many things, I swear to God. Anger can spoil many things from what you say through your mouth. Yes, control whatever that comes out of your mouth. Exactly, the tongue is powerful. Exactly. Hey, hi, leader. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Asa Peters, let's come back to Chinwe self. You remember when Chinwe had that issue with Zion? You remember the things she was saying? That she's the one that sponsored him. She's the one that paid their flight ticket. She was the one that bought him clothes. Asa Peter, that one too is not too big. Do you understand? Then I don't know how true it is because I don't trust Mickey like that. Now Mickey is claiming that Zion even said that Chinwe is not his spec, he cannot marry her, he only likes her because of her physical attributes and the fact that she can cook. What are we going to say about that, Asa Peters? Asapita. So, like right now, what we're saying about the twins is we're not saying we hate them or anything. No. We're just saying that there are certain things. Both parties were wrong, and I'm glad a lot of people know that. Both parties were wrong. I watched the fights. I watched it. Both parties were wrong. Absolutely wrong. And you know one thing again with poking someone. You're looking for somebody's trouble. You cannot predict that person's reaction. You can't fight someone and control how they will fight you back. Yeah, they won't. You know why they won't say such things? I don't think. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I was even disappointed in Ruti when at some point that's and Khadija. That was what Mickey said. But you know, that's information coming from someone like Mickey. I don't trust. You know, Mickey now one kind person. So I'm not taking it with seriousness. I'm taking it with pinch of salt. Do you understand? Look, Asapita, I don't think they really knew much about Ruti's. Well, I don't know. You know, along the line when Ruti was even quarreling, when she was even bringing her daughter into it, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like what she was saying when my daughter started. I didn't like it. Honestly, I didn't like it. Because as a mom, when I'm quarreling with somebody, I don't have any reason to bring my kids into it. I didn't like it that she was bringing her daughter into it. But then, well, I was that part. I was proud of the twins that they didn't bring her. Yeah, they respect her boundaries, her inner life. Yes, I didn't. I think I respected the twins honestly, because even when she kept pushing that, when my daughter stands and I was happy that they didn't even talk about it. Onyeka is lying to Sean that she did not know it was Suj that slapped her ass, but she ran off to him again. But it could be possible, Olivia, because yesterday Onyeka was high. I might believe her. She was high. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. And which this is what I told you, and which for me personally, I even respect them for that. I was surprised when she was even bringing her daughter into the conversation. I was surprised when she said, "My daughter, you know, reach my daughter." I was surprised. Why would you be bringing your child into like? And I'm glad that they didn't even pick on this thing, because it would have been bad. Okay, I think in the kitchen, I think I saw something like that. No, you don't say that. No, now they're out of the house. So I don't think that Ruthie and DJ Flo will be. No, I don't think so. If DJ Flo is good at what she does, she will get gigs. But you're saying that she spoils Ruthie. You know, but let me tell you something, Asa Peter. Do you know that Ruthie even gained fans for that thing that she did? She actually even gained fans for that thing that she did. Yeah. So it will shock you that thing itself is even going to even push them forward. But it's just that I wished, that's why I said all of them, both parties, all handled the situation poorly. I wish that even if Ruthie didn't want to be friends with the twins, I wish she kind of encourage DJ Flo, or I don't know how to put it, to be close with the twins, because in case, you know, like, see, let's say there's life beyond Big Brother house. DJ Flo and the twins, they are all DJs, so they have a tendency of meeting in the same gigs. They acted all immature, but that's, by the way, I know that at last everybody will be all right. Last they will be fine. They will be all right. Don't worry. Already Ruthie has started apologizing to them, so by the time they come out, that whole anger has expired and all of that, so they'll be fine last. But there was something that I wasn't happy with the twins about, the fact that Ruthie tried going to talk to them and they rejected. Now, if Wani should use the same energy she used on Ruthie on Sean. Now, why she not use? You see how we can be. She should use the same energy. Ebuka also shook a table where he said Wani was not Sean's first choice, it was Nelly. But Nelly was playing hard to get, and he was not the type to start chasing a lady. And then he fell into Wani's arms. So she should also address Sean's situation the way she acted with it. See, babe, leave that thing, Sha. She's trying to spread to other housemates so she will not be the bad one. Abi? Oh God, Asapita, you should leave my Onyeka for me. You should leave my Onyeka. Hey, Asapita, you're also putting down my faith. Asapita, stop amo. Onyeka is my faith. Asapita, I don't know. I just like that girl. I don't know. I just like that girl. You should leave my faith for me. Asapita, leave my faith. Oh, we like the MTN movement like that. MTN is one of the best network in Nigeria. But you know, Asa Peter, if you notice, Onyeka is just playing by her strategy. I'm sorry. If you notice, Onyeka is living by what she said on the stage. She said she will scatter ships, and that's why you see her. She's going all over the guys to destabilize their ships. But unfortunately, she never knew that she was going to find herself in a semi ship. You understand? Because you know that her this thing with Ozzy is a semi ship. She never knew that she should find herself in a ship, and somebody was also going to distract the ship, and that's Victoria. But let's see how this week is going to be, the relationship between Ozzy and Victoria. Let's see how it's going to be. But you know, Olivia, it's possible well, I don't know. I think I noticed as if he did that yesterday in the kitchen when she was eating that Indomie. But I wasn't too sure because she didn't react. You understand, Olivia? She didn't react. Like when he smacked her, she didn't really react. So I wasn't too sure that was what he did. Not until when Ebuka said it today. I wasn't too sure that was what she did. And that's what Suj did. But now that Suj get mind. But why am I surprised? If you look at it, just like Sean, his main spec was actually Nelly. But when Nelly didn't reciprocate the energy, he now moved to Wani. So the same thing too with Suj. If you notice, Suj, Victoria was his girl. Asapita the thing tire me. With all the voting wey we vote, we no sleep. Hi, the thing pain me. My faith dey under. But I predict I knew that she was going to be the bottom 3. I knew. When I saw the pool, I wasn't surprised. When I saw the pool, so most likely Double K were first, Wani X Hani were second, Checkers third, Beta fourth, and Zinwe fifth. I wasn't surprised. Honestly speaking, I wasn't. But nah, this is my favorite. Now this is the second time she's entering under, because even that time that they were putting all of them on the chopping block, she has been at the bottom and that she cried her eyes out. But I just feel that they will still go for she and Chizoba. Thank you, but maybe she likes it at being. That's another thing. So which means even, and I think now it makes sense why Ozzy started paying attention to Victoria, because the Onyeka self, she's not even doing as if she really has eyes. No, it's not as if she's not even doing as if she really has eyes for the Ozzy, because she's playing with them. See, Femi too is her bestie. Yes, it makes sense now why Ozzy started paying attention to Victoria, because the Onyeka self. Yeah, I tire. Oh, thank you, Asapita. And Asapita, like I live stream the show, but I want to do more of analysis than live streaming it. Do you understand what I'm saying? I want to connect, because most people, when they come in and they're talking and I'm saying a certain thing, they're actually surprised that. But although I have some analysis on my channel already, but I think I'll do more of this live streaming where I'll analyze more. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? And that's one. And number two, again, because their contents are copyright. In fact, they even gave me a copyright strike with Asapita. So in order for me to monetize this channel, I have to reduce the way I use their contents. Do you understand? So I rather watch, then we come and analyze. That kind of thing. We gist like that. We talk. Because if not, if I want to later monetize this channel, I go suffer. You get? I go suffer. In fact, there's some live streams that I decided to public them, so that if they will give me the copyright strike, let me just get it now, so that I can delete their videos and then create my own original content. You understand? I know say this YouTube copyright is a big deal, but I don't blame them. Yes, it's better because I won't forget there was a time somebody took my video, though the person did not use the video. Where did the person use the video? I reached out to the person and I'm like, you didn't have to do that. Like, I understand, it's not easy. Somebody's hard work and you want to use that monetize, somehow. So I understand perfectly. So me too, I'm working hard on doing my thing. You understand? I said 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, they copyright striked me. Yes, but she said it. Yes, I have to be careful. I know. Yes, I know. No, but Khadija, she said it on the stage. If people can remember. Yeah, 9 minutes has gone. If people can remember the first day she came on stage, she said her strategy. She said that this was her strategy. She said it. And she said she was going to cry. And now that she's a crying baby, people are complaining. She's actually crying. She said her strategy. It's not that many people have forgotten it. She said it, and guess what? Onyeka is playing to the latter. Yes, she's doing everything. She said she will scatter ships. She said it. When she even came in, she said she's looking for sheep. Yeah, so that's the reason. That's the reason why I like her. That because for the first time in the history of Big Brother, someone is saying this is what they're going to do and they are doing it. Because some of them we talk, make mouths. I don't know if you remember, is it the lockdown season that Modella came? She was saying she was going to start a ship. When Modella entered there, she went and started catching feelings with what's that boy's name, self? Brian, yeah, that guy that they had one small clash with Ilibai those days. Modella entered there, went and started catching feelings. But on the stage, she was busy saying she would go and scatter sheets. And all of us were like hailing her. Hey. Now when she now went and started catching feelings. Onyeka kept to her word. Exactly. Now you understand what I'm saying. So when people are talking, I'm like, guys, have you people forgotten? And when she said it, everybody was happy that she was going to go and do that. Now that she's doing it, come on, the verse. People are super. That's the first housemate, to be honest with you, if you ask me the history of Big Brother, that said a certain thing and stood by her words. I'm telling you. Yeah, she kept to her word. As a Peter, look at Onyeka. You too, you will fall in love with her. Trust me. Already, I'm in love with your own favor. Me and you no get issue. You understand? I'm in love with your fave, Hani and Wani. So you to fall in love with my own fave, Onyeka. Please, Asa. Please, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, Brian. Yes, when she went in, she went and started shipping with Brian. And I think she went in there as a rider or so. She wasn't even a contestant. Okay, Olivia says she's getting it. She wasn't even a contestant. She went in as a rider, just like more like like a fake housemaid, not an original one. But now, we are gonna do rider work. Now you went and enter ship. In fact, at some point she forgot that she came in there as a rider. So that is it. Alright, Asa Peter, I'm glad you subscribed. Also on the notification bell because on Twitter that video was trending yesterday. No, they need to remind people what Onyeka said. It is trending, right? But that's what we want. Is that what we signed for? Trouble. Bass, but let it be in moderation because last there's life after. Her introduction, yes, but last there's life outside Big Brother. Last at the end of the day, you get. See, we're all hustlers, right? We're all out there to hustle and make ends meet. So last people want collaboration. Forget all this gra. Sure, you understand? At the end of the day, when we do when that like I said. When you beat a child with the left hand, you draw the child back with right hand. So there's nothing wrong with having issues. There's nothing wrong with having disagreements. But at least there should be there should be reconciliation. That's the most important thing. Yes. The way God made it, obviously we must disagree to agree. Do you understand? But that enmity is what I don't want. I said that was why when the day that Tacha and Messi reconciled, I was very happy. There's something about making peace with someone you had issues with. Even you will have peace of mind. I'm sure Ruthie suddenly started apologizing because she was no longer having peace of mind. Do you understand? So I think as the time is going, she now realized that reality check 1, 2. Thank you so much to Asapita. Thank you so much. So I'll see Khadija Yusuf. Thank you so much for coming. Olivia. So we'll talk. I'll try and be setting the live stream on time. We'll talk, right? So I will bring up more of my own original content where we'll talk, we'll discuss. Maybe if we have to even play some small clips, we'll play. But we'll have to be very careful. No fair use. This thing, I said, Asapita, they nearly brought down the channel. Make I beg, make I use all of us, the hustle in Nigeria with the Asapita. Where are you based? Are you also in Nigeria? Khadija, where are you based? This one I say, Khadija says she's. My dear, them two they mature. Don't worry yourself. Messi and Taja has that matured mind. Yeah, this one's are big. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Don't worry. It's time now. All of us too were like that once upon a time. They will all be fine last. When they come out and see reality and they see opportunities that are out there. Okay, they no go. Okay. When they see, no wonder when I say Obongi, you understand what I'm saying? Me, I'm in South now, I'm in Port Harcourt. I don't come here learn Igbo by force. Asapita, I don't come here now learn Igbo by force. I don't come learn Igbo by force. So, even myself, I dey shock. See how I end up here like this. Oh, okay. Yusuf, Khadija Yusuf, Yankee doings. Khadija Yusuf, have you subscribed to my second channel? On my second channel, I create content surrounding beauty and lifestyle. I'm actually a cosmetic formulator. I make cosmetics for people that resemble me, not organic or Khadija, not organic or not bleaching product. Let me drop the link now in this live stream so that you can check it out. You understand, Khadija? Not your regular no proper cosmetic products, right? Proper cosmetic science. That is what I do. I also offer professional trainings on cosmetic science as well and cosmetic studies. You get. So I'm not Ushupra because that thing kai. But I thank God now that gradually people are becoming more and more aware. Do you understand? Peter, let me drop it in the description area, in the comment section, and let me drop it. Gradually, people are becoming more and more aware of themselves. Okay, Asa Peter, if you're not a bleaching person, then you and I are customers. You can see me now. I do not rub anything on my cream. In fact, I didn't even rub anything. Do you understand? When I finish now, I'm going to do my normal skincare. Do you get what I'm saying? When you go there, you will see it properly. You grab. If you're not a bleaching person, then me and you will be friends. We are together. But if you're a bleaching person, bam, 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 it won't work. I also do skin and hair. Asa Peter, as long as you don't want to bleach your skin, I'm your plug. Your skin will look fine. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? I do even hair, natural hair. Even if I have products too for wigs, you can use it to rub your wig. Now, Asa Peter, that is why I said it's not organic, because organic unfortunately has been abused. You understand? Organic unfortunately has been abused. In reality, cosmetic science carries organic and inorganic chemistry, but the organic that we're talking about in Nigeria is abused. My dear sister, who bleaching help? Not only does it kai. I've dropped it in the comment section. You will see it. I don't know. Have you seen it? Who bleaching help, my dear sister? I've dropped it. I don't know. Have you seen it? Okay, I think okay. I used my other this is going to be that's why the thing didn't. I used my other channel. Now, thank you, Khadija. Now, if you're not, Khadija is in Canada, and Khadija knows we have a bigger idea. Khadija, I make products that mimic Paula's Choice, The Ordinary. Now, those are the kind of products I make. Do you understand? Let me give you an example. Now, don't turn to, from Big Brother, we don't talk of skincare, but I hope you guys don't mind, right? Now, I make products that, okay, like I have a vitamin B serum. I have a vitamin B serum at 5%, and I also have at 10%. And Khadija, if you said no, you don't know those products, Khadija. I also have retinol, right? I have retinol products. I have salicylic acid products. I have the toner. I have the serum. Do you get it? I just dropped the link now. Then I make normal body creams, body lotions, right? You know, maybe I'll do a live stream tomorrow on my channel. I've dropped the link now. Subscribe. Do you understand? So I think maybe I'll talk about skincare. There was even a live stream I did about getting a glass skin. As a melanated skin, you can't get a glass skin because the texture of our skin is not the same with the Caucasians or the Koreans. Are you understanding? Yeah, I've dropped it. Just go there and you see what I'm doing. I know. Okay, you know what, Khadija, you're in Canada. You should know it. Yeah, you should know it. I remember when some of my friends were Japanese. I was literally begging them to buy skincare products. When they got there, they were like, man, that they wish they bought this product. Okay. They were like, man, because, but if not, well, until let's say like 2 years ago, we didn't bother much about skincare. I'm even glad now that people even know sunscreen. Hi, happy girl. Hi. Thank you so much for coming. How's your day today? We didn't bother about skincare. You get, like Mercy Eke, when she came to Big Brother's house All-Star, she was actually using sunscreen, and the reason why she was using sunscreen is because of the lights in the house. Do you understand? She was using a chemical sunscreen, but on a norm, I won't advise you to use chemical sunscreen to go outdoors, but you can use it indoors where there's a lot of visual lights, because chemical sunscreen does not protect the skin from UVA rays. Rather, it protects from UVB rays. So Mercy Eke was actually using a chemical sunscreen because the visual light in the house has the high tendency of giving her sunburn. Don't worry, when I do a live stream on my other channel, I will educate you more. This one now is for flexing. Do you understand? Let's don't go low. Let us don't start education here. You understand? Khadija Yusuf, that's my second time. When you go, you will see whatever it is I do. Asa Peter, all right. Okay, Asa Peter, I don't know. Asa Peter, send me WhatsApp. Write my number 080654. Carry pen and paper. Let me call the number for you, so that we can talk on WhatsApp. Then I will whatever. But do you have any issue with your skin? I hope you did not rub before. My Abigail, you don't see I'm Nazin, we don't go. Hey, you have a very sensitive skin, really. You have a very sensitive skin. Why did you say you have a sensitive skin? You know, sensitive skin is not really a skin type per se. But different things can cause sensitivity on the skin. Yeah, so you just need something that will make, and you are not into bleaching, then we're okay. We're very, very okay. It's when you're into bleaching, me and you will not be friends. Let me understand your explanation of Onyeka dey complain about Victoria to Sean. She's not serious. Javi, ja. It's you want to carry my WhatsApp number too. Or okay, Asa Peter, let's do this. Can you follow me on Instagram? Then you just DM me on Instagram. On Instagram is A_Z signature skincare. A_Z signature skincare. I still have A_Z signature hair care. Do you understand? I have skincare, I have hair care. With black spots. Okay, on where what area is this black spot, Abigail? Asa Peter, let's go on Instagram. A_Z signature skincare. That's my skincare page. If you want to also still follow my hair care page, fine. If you're a hair lover, fine. A_ signature hair care is the same thing. One is skincare, one is hair care. Okay, was it as a result of acne, right? Acne spots, right? It's not an issue. But you know, another very important thing again is that skincare is consistency for you to see results. It's consistency. You cannot rub it today ahead. Thank you so much, Asa Peter. So let's talk there. Then we will now go back and forth. Let me see what exactly. Since you say you don't have any issue, that's even perfect. So I'll just give you options. And Enugu self wants to be like not during Harmattan, the person body they dry. It wants to be like our side somehow. Abigail, just chat me up too on Instagram. A_Z signature skincare. Hi, what do you advise for sunburn treatment? Florence, are you in Nigeria? Are you in Nigeria? How bad is the sunburn? What caused the sunburn? Did you rub a product? Did you a harsh product on your skin? What caused that? Let's start from the cause of the sunburn first. Me, I want them to argue. Make them argue. Nivea is my cream. Then we're fine. Asa Peter, then we're fine. If Nivea is your cream, I'll get you something better than Nivea. Are you serious? Let me do an end the live stream so I'll go and see. So I will still come back and gist again. Florence, just follow me A_Z signature skincare and send me. You will even see some of my videos. You'll see my face there. So let's chat from there. Abigail, okay, acne spots, but are the acne still active or they have faded? Just send me a DM so that we can go back and forth. You can snap yourself and I will see. I want to use a cream that didn't go well. Okay, no wonder. Well, let's see how bad it was. If it's not that bad, then fine. But let's just see how bad it was. And how long ago did you use that cream that spoiled your body? How long ago? Asa Peters, I'm here for you at your service, ma. At your service. As long as you're not the bleaching type, then we're friends. But if you want to turn from, you want to become a half caste, bye-bye. I'm not your friend. I'm not your plug at all. See me now. I use, okay, inside like Nivea now, Asapita, it does not have tyrosinase inhibitor. There's something we call tyrosinase inhibitor. Asapita, follow me on my other channel so that there we will talk very well. When you come and you're asking, there I will break it down for you very well. I remember there was one content creator that I saw her saying that Nivea is darkening people. Nivea is not darkening people. Nivea was not actually a product meant to brighten the skin. It's actually just an ordinary moisturizer. My dear Asapita, you know they see wetin dey happen for internet. No be wetin a very dark man be dey fight people be dey fight Jenny's Glow those days. It's not that bad though, like a year now, and I stopped using the cream better. Okay, so fading it off, yeah, acne, okay, Abigail, just send me a DM, A_Z signature skincare. Just send me a DM. Send me a DM. Then so that, because I would love to see it, so you will snap without filter. Let me see. Yes, a very deep moisturizer. Yes, I know. I'm not trying to overhype, but when you let me. I don't know if you're seeing clear. Let me even bring. Who is there, sweetheart? Who is there? Please help me with that toning cream there. I want to let this thing. You now, Asa. I know you will say that I'm overselling my market, but my cream will moisturize you more than Nivea. No, the toning on. Look at it there. That vitamin C is on top of it. Is a deep moisturizer, so it cannot help you clear hyperpigmentation. Now this is my toning, but this is a toning cream, you understand? But this one now, mostly I do it based on requests. Do you understand? Most of my products are actually lotion, but the lotion too in a good way. Do you understand? Now as I see my cream, can you see how moisturizing it is? Then let me even rub it and let you see. Let me rub it on my face now and let you see. Can you see? Awesome. As I know be mouth that they make for you, see, this is my cream. This is my product. So the one I will give you, Asa, we have a little bit of tyrosinase inhibitor. Now it's not like to bleach you, but it will just brighten you a little bit. Do you understand? It's not like to bleach you, but it will help you with hyperpigmentation. Do you understand? Thank you so much, Asa Peter. See now. Are you seeing? Can you see? It sinks into the skin very, very well. Abi Asa, thank you. I trust in as you come here, they blast me now. Me, I know say you know they hide mouth. I know say you know they hide mouth. See now, Asa. And there's something with moisturizer. Don't worry, Asa. When you enter that other department of education, you will understand. When you reach that my other channel. And a little goes a long way. Trust me, a little goes a long way. You get, a little goes a very long way. Thank you, Khadija Yusuf. So just chat me up. Khadija, you that are in Canada, I don't know if you have time. If you want to learn how to make cream for yourself, you don't necessarily have to do it for sale. You can do it for yourself. Vincent Cooper, I'm married. Thank you so much, Vincent. I'm married. I'm married for almost getting to 15 years now. I'm married. Somebody on the last stream was asking me how old I am. You want to know how old I am? I'm old enough. You get? Yes, Khadija, please. You can start making your product by yourself. Do you understand? Because we've gotten to a point where cosmetic science now is something that you can easily understand, and then you get control what you put, what you consume or not. If you want me to even analyze, review product ingredient list for you, I will do it. That one is not a problem. If you even watch some of my videos, I review some people's products based on their ingredient list, though. Yeah, because I cannot risk testing product on my skin if it's going to give me sunburn or something. No. I rather look at the ingredient list and review it based on the ingredient list and the expectation of that product. Like this cream now that I use, I have 2% licorice in it. As long as you're not a bleaching type, then we're good. I have customers 4 years, 5 years, as long as you're not into bleaching. But when you're into bleaching, then we'll fight now. In fact, we can't even be friends. I will just tell you, I don't have anything for you. That's the truth. As long as you're not into bleaching, you're fine. You're very fine. Me, I even discourage it. So, but I tend to, okay, I have one or two customers that I would say we transition. They used to bleach, they now decide to quit bleaching. Do you understand? So if you're, but if you want to white, now just like you said, who bleaching help? When answer, we'll pick up from there. No wahala. Asanwa. My name and your name self wants to look alike. Asa Peter. All right now, so maybe hopefully we will still talk tomorrow. Let's see where we'll gather. The Butter family, when we're about to close it, you're coming in. Let's I'll just try, like I told you, as more of my own, we'll discuss more of discussion like this. Thank you. I really appreciate people's presence. Yeah, I really, really appreciate. I don't take this support for granted. Thank you so much. Have you? Thank you so much. Okay, Florence, A_Z signature skincare. Okay, but let me still drop it, Sha. A underscore. Let me drop it. When you even come to look for it, Sef, you even see my hair care too. It's also A_Z signature. Because before they used to be together, but the page was not looking too choked up, so I now separated it. A_Z signature skincare. Then you also see A_Z signature hair care. If you're a hair lover, I don't know, Shola Florence, do you love your natural hair? I have products for that. Then if you even have wigs, I have products for coily wigs. I have products for also straight wigs. So the same A_ signature. So the difference is hair care and skin care. That's all. If you even go to my other channel, you will even see more of what I do. I've dropped the link of that my other channel, but let me still drop it again. As I say, stay your own. No look alike. I be no wahala. I don't stay on my own. No wahala. Make I day my day. Day with your wani and honey. Make I day with my onyika. All right, no wahala. Now I just dropped the link of my other channel, then the Instagram. Let's talk. Thank you so much. So hope to see you guys tomorrow, because I'm not sure I'm coming on live today again. Till tomorrow, by the special grace of God, let us gather more content so we can come and talk. All right, thank you so much for coming. Khadija Yusufa, we're expecting your chat. Abigail, I'll also be expecting your chat. Florence as well. Asa Peter, thank you so much. Thank you.